Hello, Marshall students and families. This is Mr. Madison, interim principal at Marshall Middle School. First of all, I want to check in with you. This has been an unprecedented series of events that, quite frankly, is new to all of us. I want our students and parents to know that the Janesville School District and Marshall Middle School recognize that right now we're all doing what we can to adjust to our new reality. In the coming weeks and beyond, Marshall Middle School wants to be a resource to our students and families. We will be providing curriculum and instruction for all students, but we will also be reaching out to check in and support in any way that we can. We also know that right now everyone's situation is probably a little bit different. We understand that more may have changed for you than simply not coming to school. Many of you are taking on new responsibilities to care for your families, or are facing new hardships that maybe you haven't experienced before. We're going to work to be flexible with you during this time. We also ask that you work to be flexible with us. I want to take just a minute to commend our Marshall students and families for their efforts on Wednesday, March 18th in coming up to the building to gather student belongings as well as check out Chromebooks. Your support, flexibility, and willingness to follow the guidelines that were set out on that day made it an overwhelming success in light of extraordinary circumstances. I also want all of our families to know that the Janesville School District continues to provide meals each day to anyone ages 18 years and younger. Marshall is one of 8 locations in the district that are providing these meals and will continue to do this until school resumes as normal. Next, I'd like to take just a minute to talk to you about what our plans are moving forward. Marshall staff are working hard to completely shift us to online learning so that your education can continue. It will look and seem very different. However, we are all committed to making sure that what we ask you to do is respectful of your time, realistic for you to complete, and will be available for you when you need to access it or when you're able to access it. Starting on Monday, April 6th, every day, Monday through Friday, Google Classroom will have assigned work for you by class. Marshall Middle School, as well as Edison and Franklin Middle School, are planning on work and activities that will not exceed 3 hours for you each day. You can expect that there will be virtual lessons, as well as some assigned work to complete as a result. Teachers will be collaborating to post instruction and assignments on Google Classroom in a way that does not seem overwhelming. If you've had classes in the past that haven't used Google Classroom, you can expect that they will starting on April 6th. Certified staff will be working virtually each day 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Each of your teachers will have time during the day where they'll be able to correspond with you directly through phone, email, or in other ways. Again, if you need to, you can flex your time to work at a different time if that better fits for your schedule. Whatever you choose to do, try to be consistent. Having a set schedule will make things easier to accomplish. All work that is assigned during the week will be due by 11:59 p.m. on Saturday. Your advisory teachers are also going to be reaching out to you to check in through email or telephone. They will be asking you how you're doing mentally and emotionally, how you're feeling physically, if you have everything you need, and how your schoolwork is going. More specific information on all of this will be coming soon. Because this is such a huge shift for all of us, we know that there are going to be bumps in the road, and we know that perfecting this way of teaching and learning is going to continue to be a work in progress. Please reach out to me or any of your teachers. Right now, email is probably the best if you have any questions or concerns. The building may be closed and most are working from home, but we are still here for you, and we're going to continue to be here for you. In the meantime, stay safe. Please give proper respect to our first responders, our healthcare workers, and by respecting the expectations of the Safer at Home order. Remember, we are all in this together, and right now, everybody's health is the priority. Thank you for your time, and remember that every day is still a great day to be a Marshall Cardinal.